kind of like a club with only, there's only been like 167 cast members. So everybody knows specifically what it feels like to work here, but everybody has a very different and specific experience. The vets, who I consider the vets, are the people I grew up with and loved. And now I'm old enough now that there are young people who grew up watching me. So it's awesome. It's just like the best reunion ever.
It's beyond comprehension because it was my whole personality from the age of 11 onward. And like the fact that I am here is like, I don't know, it's religious. It's like too much to wrap your mind around. And so I'm just going to say I'm happy to be here.
I mean, I was a cast member in 84, 85, and I've hosted and shown up a lot through the years. And, it's spectacular.
What a night, 50 years, right? I think it's just such a special night, being with all these legends, seeing so many people that I've admired, and I've watched the show throughout the years and seen sketches, and now to be in the same room with them is just so cool. All the behind the scenes stuff and all the wild stuff and the sketches that didn't really make it because of timing and the wardrobe malfunctions and all the stuff that people wouldn't really realize is happening behind the scenes, but it's live TV, so you just have to go with it. I think that's a part of the fun magic.
I think most of us didn't know how we were going to find our way, and at one moment we knew what it was we wanted to do. But that's not quite enough, right? You go to college, you go to get a medical, you get to be a doctor, you can pass the courses, you get to be a lawyer. But there's nothing to say when you say you want to be an actor that it's going to happen, even though your heart's telling you that. So I think a lot of people, had really doubting moments, and to find yourself on the carpet, you gotta just have a level of gratitude to know that this happened.
It's so special. I can't believe I've made it this far. And I was from Cleveland, Ohio, and I moved to New York City. I didn't know anybody, and I tried out for the show in like 1994, and I really was I felt so lucky that I even got a chance to audition, that I thought, well, at least I got that far. And then when I got it, it changed my life. Lorne Michaels changed my life.
It's heightened, because it's a longer show. We're doing 3 hours instead of the 90, but we're also doing it in front of every single person you've ever admired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So like, it's intense, but at the same time, it's a large collective movement. So I don't really feel like I'm all alone in this at all. Like it's going to be a team effort.
Yeah, I think I just look at everybody that's been doing it longer than I have, and I just follow their lead. So he's nervous. I know he's nervous. I know everybody's nervous. But when we were rehearsing and when the camera goes on, they turn it on. So I want to do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, right.
I'm excited.
Oh my God, I'm like, it's like our Oscars, Met Gala, Super Bowl. And as crazy as it is, it's amazing that I know so many people here, and we're all part of this really wild family. Last night I found out there's only 162 cast members in the history of the show, and we're all pretty much here. A big handful of us. It's such a small amount of people.
I'm in shock, I think. That way where you're just I don't know what to expect. I don't know who's going to be to my left, to my right. But I'm in gratitude too to be here tonight and to celebrate this and celebrate Lorne and all the people that have come through this building and studio. Yeah.
It's totally formative to who I am. I started when I was 25 here, so it feels like this is where I learned to be myself, kind of in a nice way. So it feels like coming home. It's very nice.
It's always been a thing I can't even explain. It's huge. It's, the first time you see your picture on the wall with all of those people, it's the most important thing in my life. Don't tell. Someday she'll get there, but so far, yes.
You definitely, when you see all these people, you say, oh, okay, this show did not need me. They had enough. But being a part of it, amazing feeling, getting to be in this whatever club we're all together in is cool. It's a lifetime thing, and I'm very proud.
It's a legacy we all want, right? We all want to be remembered. I mean, we know that all these young people who never saw John Belushi know who he is. You know, people who never saw so many of the folks that have come through got to see bits and pieces of them.
I'm just completely grateful. There was a lot of stress and consternation going into the week just because it's going to be an overwhelming thing no matter what. But after Friday, I think seeing everybody really put me at ease. It's just everyone's in a good mood. I met Denny Dillon and Gail Mathias from the 80s. And that's when it hit me, it was oh, we're all here to celebrate this thing that's endured for so long. There's no other way to feel about it except so grateful.